Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you
Can't
gonna
be bad to that, hey? Welcome to my latest video. I'm in today on my Empire. I had €500 left here from Friday night's live. I'm going to do some bonus buys today. I'm not sure what day this video will be up, but I'm probably going to give the balance a wee blast anyway, so we'll see how we go. I have a few games in mind. I'll bring you back to the first one. Okay, first up is Golden Glyph 3. This is just out from Quick Spin. I quite liked Golden Glyph 2. So I'm interested to see, right, there were 3 difference down the bottom in Golden Glyph 2. I'm not really sure how it operates up the side. I'm sure it's similar. Right, it's a 65x buy, which isn't bad. Oh, no in between. It's 50 or €1. Right, okay, it's €1 then. €65 buy. Let's see how it goes. Righty boy, that's a normal boy we're used to anyway. 6 free spins, let's see stuff happening now, fella. You're waiting on me, are you? Haha. 3 times 2 in there. Got to get the upgrades to get more of them, don't you? Really is what it's all about. Keep hitting. Do much for me there, really. Wee bit, I suppose. Just seems to be more to watch than the old version. I get wins, man. There's a couple of them, that's good. Few wee features happening on the board, you know, gives you a bit of a chance, really. You want to get up to where you get another multiplier on the board, really. Another 2 wins, need it. These boys here on the go, a few wilds. Can't do any harm, I'm sure. More wilds. One more. There it is. Oh, bombs and stuff happening. Look at wilds. Quite a lot happening this wee game. It seems to be just a wee bit more active than 2. It's a very similar game really, but just a bit. Seems to be at a bigger scale or something, doesn't it? Feels on a bigger scale. Two free spins. So now times 4. Oh right, I thought it was going to give me another one. In the other one it gives you another one. So with only 1. Oh dear. Right. So that's what it does. 2 more spins and doubles your multi. Don't go dead now, lad. What are you doing? Oh, I'm very dead. The dead spins there was poor height. Puts us in trouble here, last spin. That just completely stopped that bonus, didn't it? Just died a death, boy. 33 it paid. What did we pay for that? 60 odd. That's a 33x. That was a poor effort. 65 we paid. Let's do it one more time. If we kind of get a wee bit more action. You obviously need to get up that hill, and the other one it gives you another multi. When you reach the bonus, reach the top of the pile, you know. Version 2. But okay, let's see what happens. Let's find some ones this time, you boy. I thought you were going on a decent run the last time, but you must need a wild lot more. Got to hit the one that gets you, activates a symbol. That second one there that matters. Just really doing nothing, isn't it? Just rough a bit. Wilds. Oh, gives you a stacking wild, but God. Interesting. Still no getting too much pay me here with 460 on the board. 2 spins there. Bloody hell, this is hard to get paid on, hey. Must need a wild lot of stuff to happen. Get a few of them activated. Give us a chance at something like. There's only 1 spin left after this. Build again. Them wilds are useful, I like those. A couple more of them to come, the looks of it too. Wild. No money. You've got a wild lot of work to do to get the multiplier, but to get to that bonus, to get it to ×4 is very hard here, like. Last spin. And no offence to ×2, but it pays crap. 33.40, that's the same as I paid the last time. That's a 33x bonus, that boy. I'll not be buying that fella. I'll certainly spin it, but I'll not be buying it. Right, okay. Interesting, but it seems to be. You seem to have more work to do to get anything to happen than version 2. I think I like 2 better so far anyway. I'll play a bit more of it. On we go. Okay, second game. I'm into another quick spin. Primal Spirits. Now this one paid me well on a live. Not that while long ago, but it's a bloody expensive buy, 150x. It is hard to bonus though. I'm going to buy him on a 50. Or 75. Let's see what happens with this fella. Bit of a tough wee game to bonus. Right, 10 spins. Let's go, you boy. Those multipliers up a bit. Yeah, wins though. You've got to keep getting wins. It's a must, really. Like 30 T's there for a re-trigger. Not getting enough wins. Means my multis aren't getting a rise because I'm not dropping enough stuff. A bit of life there, look. €18. Need to pick that all up a bit, boy. Four spins left. Multis are poor, hey. I'm very slow at building them here. I think we're in trouble. Purple there. It's hitting nothing. Right, we're in real trouble here. Spin. Doesn't do much for us. Jesus Christ, quick spin. Right, okay. Rough, Primal, rough. I'm not buying 2 of you, it's too expensive to buy 2 of you. But, I wanted a wee look at you. Aye. I do like spinning that one. See, I have a few nice bonuses on it, but geez, 150x buy, rough. On we go. Okay, next up is Chicken Drop. This is one from Pragmatic. I don't play a lot of this one anymore because he's got wild hard to bonus. So let's buy him, see what happens. Buy him on a 60 here. See what he can do. Played him a couple of hunts lately this game and he played rightly. But I couldn't bonus him. Showed me a wee bit of life in the base though. This wee game when it came out was taking the place for Storm. Everybody was playing it. And it just got hard to bonus. To get that egg upgraded. So absolutely crucial. That's not happening. Dear. You're killing me, game. First round away, we've done with them. You really need to be upgrading that egg. If you spun that for 300 spins to get that bonus, you'd be a bit disappointed, wouldn't you? I'm kind of disappointed anyway, let's face it. There he goes, look. Too late, but 3 spins left. All got a bit late. A lot more to do, and it just isn't the time to do it now. Never fired at all, really, did he? Just took too long to get going, I think. You need to be seeing watering cans and 40 clovers dropping down at the top there like mad. We've seen one and 10 spins. It was a bit crap, really. I just never tried at all there, did I? Right, well, we'll try another of that. We'll try another of that. Not a game I play a lot of now these days, you can sort of see why. Come on, you boy, you. Show us a bit of your old glory. This was such a fun game when it came out, like. Shows a bit of what you can do, big fella. I had that thing there to like a 4x4 and a ×6 multi. And you're looking at stuff. Just not upgrading the thing at all. You know, you're looking at about 5-6 upgrades. We got 1. Still no doing it like. Completely dead. There's a watering can, but you really need to get moving, fella. Come on now. At least you know you're going to win with that. And we are on strawberries, which is pretty nifty. There's a multi, that's good. And he's giving us big symbols, like. You tend to get the same symbol, it seems to stick with that. Strawberries is pretty damn good, you know. We could get a wee bit more action here. A wee bit more multi and a wee bit of a bigger egg, and we'd be interested. Sticks with sort of, maybe not strawberry, but it'll stick with bigger symbols. You sort of do tend to find that it sticks with. Just wanting a bigger multiplier. Ah. Come on now. 2 spins left, like. Just stopped again, you see. You need, as I say, about I want to get that 3x3 up to 5x5 and I want your multiplier up to about a 6. We're an awful distance from that, hey? 2 upgrades in that one we got. That's not playing at all, game, are you? Just not even trying. That's sort of how he plays these days. The problem is he's so hard to bonus spinning that you wouldn't put up with 300 spins for the crap bonuses he's giving you, you know. You just wouldn't put up with it. It's a real pity, for it used to be such a fun game, that. Don't know what happened to it. On we go. Okay, we're in for Jammin Jars, the original. I'm going to buy this on an 80. Plus 68.80. What's that there work out as? 86x is what he is. Let's have a wee nosy. See what sort of mood he's at. Sometimes fun enough we buy. We had a bit of fun on this one on Friday night buying it. He threatened a bit. Never delivered, like, but he did threaten a bit. Move down, fella. Strawberries there, anyway. Come on down a bit. Still going though. A good multiplier. I want you down near the other ones, but right, that's a fairly decent start if they would all move into the middle there. Come on, fella. Spin, waste it. Ah, waste it again. They are together though. Maybe hitting, lads. We'd hit them wee blues maybe there, could we? Not the way you're splitting up or not. Got away with it though. Move together. They're still about. Can't believe they're bloody missing as much. You know, those two jars beside each other there are wilds, like. You'd wonder how they would miss as often as they do, wouldn't you? Missed again there, like. Hold on, make it help here. Got us into it. Yeah, well done, fella. You brought us back in the game there. Right, you sort of have to stick together there because there aren't many spaces to go. Got away with it. Just to move right. Get these strawberries, I don't think so. Better spin though, wasn't it? Right, stop with the bloody dead spins now. Last spin. See, that's a dirty action again, boy. Them two at the top is missed again. How long? He's helped them out again. That's what he's for, that boy. He's a complete team player, that boy at the bottom. We're in trouble here. Alright, thought so. Did turn into a decent bonus though. We made a bit of profit finally on one. Yeehaw. A bonus buy that you get profit on. Don't see those every day. Definitely don't see those every day. Don't see them many bloody days. Right, okay, 117.76. Sorry, I'm just writing that down for myself. They want another one of it. That is an exciting wee bonus. Let's do another one. And that, and they just go to three corners and then you're broken hearted, you know. It can be very brutal this wee game. But we all know what it can do. No multipliers. There's the fourth jar though. Do like that fella on the go. Right. Probably just hit a lot of stuff, lads. Get away with that. Raspberries, maybe, no. Want to get three jars together, really, is what you want, isn't it? We do have two lots of two here. Don't miss, but them two split up. These two still at it. Raspberries, maybe. Not the way that happened. Move into the right. You're a wee animal. Everybody's moving apart now. Gotta get them back together. I don't know how that's going to happen. Last spin. Ah, big dirty dead one. See, that's what you will get a lot of that now. 12.28. That is why he's not. That's why he's not 100x buy, because you will get a lot of that. Right, okay. We didn't make a big loss on jamming over 2, but we're still losing consistently. On we go. Okay, I'm in for what is our 8th bonus. Whacked from No Limit City. This one's a fairly cheap buy, but there is a reason it's fairly volatile. It's a kind of a Chaos Crew type game, this one. I'm going to buy him at a 60 here, which is 52.80 buy. He'll be over fairly quickly, this wee one, but he can pay. I've seen him pay Bob. Paid him really well. No limit. We know what can pay, like. Just getting him to do stuff, here's the problem. One I seen Bob winning on, he had big stacked multipliers, which I never seem to have managed to land yet. Thing there's the boy that gave them, you know. I still have never seen multis on it. Need something. Multi on that would help. Okay. Still going. It's not great yet though, is it? Need something to bring this up a level. 15 on there. Do something with that metal reel here. Will be the job. I think here's the thing that you can stuff with. Ah, Jesus. You'd be one, you miserable dog. There's another go again. One again. Ah, you're a lot. Yes, you are. Oh, what that's all about. Give me the box one that splits, that expands, I think is the one I prefer. This is the one. Multis. I don't know how you get that to go to multis, or whether there's a different colour or something. Or it just happens maybe. 3 1s like. It's as miserable as it can be, really. Come on, you boy. There's 3 5s at least, that's better. Not a bad bonus, you know. I feel it's over here. Oh, hold on. Still going. You'd learn how to actually have a multiplier. This could turn into a bonus, you know. But without a multiplier, you'd be there all bloody day. Bob definitely had multis, like. I just have never landed one, ever. You were in trouble there. It did manage to creep its way up to a decent bonus with all that flapping about, like. 136x. How the hell you do that without multipliers, you know what I mean? That's just takes time, really. It's all it can do. 8160. I made profit on another bonus, though. Do we buy again? It'll let us down the second time, you know. But let's let him do it, I suppose. I'm determined to find a multiplier. You know what has them, like? That doesn't like giving you. Right, let's just start it slowly. This thing here is a lot of garbage. Whatever they're spinning really at. 10 this time, but it'd be better with the expander than that. Right, that boy. Still a lot of work to do here. Up we go, come on. Aye, that was my worry. You do get a lot of bonuses like that on it, you know. Interesting wee game though, and he's not an expensive buy. It's not a... There's no rip-off feeling with that one as such. Do you know what I mean? You know, with some buys you sort of feel like a wee bit ripped off. That one doesn't really. It's kind of chaos crew. It's got a decent wee base in it. It's a good game, that. It is a good game. On we go. Okay, I am into Ronin Stackways from Hacksaw. This one's going to have 2 bonuses on it, isn't it? Aye, it's got 100x and 200x. 10 standard stack spend, which is your normal one. And then it's got super stack spend, where you only have revealing stackways. Jesus, that sounds interesting. I never bother with any of these other round nonsense at all. They freak me out. Right, we'll do the ordinary bonus and we'll do that one, I think. Let's get them down a hair and stake, though. Probably take them down another notch for the super stack spends, but let's do this. Increased chance of landing them, just your standard bonus, really, this. I like the other Stackways one. There's a few there, look. Didn't they hang about? Hey, straight on with a few. €35, thank you very much. I like the fact that you drop so many. Is that more spins too? What's the other one? Mayhem Stackways, that was the other one, wasn't it? Certainly bigger numbers anyway. More spins. We're into the dead stuff now, right now. Come on, need a few more of them, you boy, you. You were doing so well. And he just died, really, didn't he? 40-14, he didn't kill us there, but we get 2/3 of our money back. Interesting wee bonus. I'll certainly spend that one on hunts and stuff, you know. Let's take them down a wee notch, and we'll take the super stack fella and see what they're like. Imagine this one sort of should be interesting, wouldn't you? That's a good symbol, hey? That is a good symbol. No doubt about that. 150 ways, that's got to be a decent hit, surely to God. Got to be decent, I've no idea. What have done other one pay 30? This one here's got to be 80, 60, 120. Get in there, you boy. That's what we paid. No, we paid 80 for it. I don't really see what the difference between this one and the other bonus was. What? I thought it was only Stackways. Looks like the same bonus to me. What was the difference in that bonus? Can't tell you the difference. I actually can't tell you the difference, except it did hit. But we'll take that one alright. 125, that was okay. Made a wee bit of profit on it. It didn't. It says increased chance of landing. Respins with only revealing Stackways symbols. I don't get that. I don't get that. Okay, on we go. Okay, we're into 10,000 BC Doublemax. This is the new one from For the Player. I'm liking this wee game. I'm liking this multiplier down the side. We've had a couple of nice wee bonuses in this. I think one of them alive there lately. I'm going to pop them down to... It's fairly volatile. I'm feared to do 2 at 80. Let's do one at 60 and see how it goes. 100x buy. I landed 5 scatters too, like it's not a bit feared to give you more scatters, which gives you more spins. I had 5 scatters on a buy on Friday night on it. Just need to keep getting wins. That's all that matters. Get that multi up, you boy. Queens by God. I didn't hit the 10s, hit the wolf too. A wee bit of help with the wild there, he's no helping us at all. Wee animal. Good start though. We're hitting again, kings, yes. That's my boy, get the multi up. And do something marvellous. Oh. Like there. And it's missing. That's dirty. Look at the bloody size of that, and we missed it again. That's the one you want to be hitting. Those are the ones you want to hit. Oh, just, you done a dirt on me, you never hit one of them, you dirty animal. Those are the ones you want to hit, like. Aye. You're a dirty animal. We're going to go again. We'll just stick to the 60, I think. Let's go again. The big multi that, it builds up really well, but it needs to not. And there's 5 scatters, just as I was talking about. Loads more spins now, 15 instead of 7, that's much better. Let's see what happens now, you boy. I'm starting off with a big man. I want to get those big symbols when we've got a big multi on the board. I'm liking the start here. Oh, in trouble here. Big symbols, man. Seeing a lot of big symbols. Did hit the king, by God. Queens as well. Stop wasting that big wild like that, you dog. It was a miss. No, don't do it. Kings, yes. €16. Bit of the wild in the middle, I think. Come on, you just need to find a few wins here, fella. Get that multi up and then hit something big. Kings there, did we? Good by God. 1920. Wee wolf there would have been good, wouldn't it? Yeah, we still have spins left. Let's not have them dead, please. Stop it. For a dirty animal, that's 3 dead ones. Jacks have hit though. Quite a lot of them. 57.60. Now we're whistling. Come on, just need to keep hitting. Ah, you'd have put that in the middle, yeah, boy. 5 spins left. Let's hit something. Don't mess with 5 dead ones, like, that'd be horrible. Oh, you're going to do it. Don't do it. Look at them there. Big symbol. That's where you'll get paid, you see. He's feared of it. Oh, 5 dead spins with a big multi. You dirty animal. You dirty animal. That'd make a profit, though. 6-14. You see the potential in that game? Absolutely scary, but that could pay you there with that multiplier. Absolutely scary. I do like the 5 scatters now. It seems to drop the 5 scatters on the buy fairly often. I haven't spun it. I haven't bonused it enough in spinning it to know if that happens regularly in spinning now too. It hasn't happened yet, but right, okay, well done again for the player. Another cracking wee slot high. Alright, I'm into Sloth Tumble from Relax Gaming. Let's have a wee look at the buys in this. It's got a 510x super buy, which is pretty bloody scary. And 102x for the ordinary buy. Funny it takes that 2x, isn't it? Let's take an ordinary buy on him on a 60.
Let's go.
11 free spins. Normally gives me 7. That seems to be quite a few. I'm liking that. Oh, we had those greens there, didn't we? Wee green one there. That's time. Him and that wide might have been interesting there. Multiplier on the green. Oh, I dropped a few multis there, boy. Let's try and hit them, but's the problem. That's where your multipliers come. He gives them to you randomly. Something here. That's a black wild, is it? Times 6. 234, like. Really paying nothing, aren't they? 360 there. We need a lot of these multipliers. 2 range would help. What you are going to do too. That's got to help. Surely to God. Got to be a bit better. 39.96. Yes, that's more like it. Ooh, you want that with multis is what you want. It's not one item you need, it's multiple items. That was a better spin though. Need you to keep hitting, but fill it. Doesn't like to do too many drops, does he? What's there really? €4. 1 spin left. Gave me a lot of spins and didn't really give me a lot with them, did he? Look at that, that's a dirty miss there, boy. Look at the multipliers that was on the board there. Dirty animal. Yet he almost paid for himself, but then it was the number of spins he gave me. See how many multipliers he dropped on the board there. Look at that, 5-4, you'd hit those reds, would have been more like it. Right, okay. Jesus. Look at this super buy. Let's buy out in a minimum stake, see what it's like. Give me a pile of spins, but don't it think, well, give me 11 again, right? Again, I think that's pretty decent because it usually does seem to give me 7 when it spins that thing. I think that's a fairly decent one again. Oh Christ. My first spin was nothing. It just spun the multis away and never stopped them. Let's look. What's the difference between this one and the other one? You're definitely getting 1 every spin, are you? Something has to be happening. Not sure what's making it a super bonus, tell you the truth. Well, there's a big multi at the top left. What the difference is, that's the difference. That's counting the multiplier up. Well, that makes a big bloody difference right now. Obviously, if it hits wins, it makes a difference. Haven't seen it drop any multis on these wee symbols yet, though. There's one there, so you can still get them too. That's good. You can build up a hell of a multiplier then. Hit a bit more than we're hitting, though. You just hit a bit more than we're hitting, but he's going the right way, isn't he? 7 spins left. Definitely need the extra spins in this, wouldn't you? Follow what it builds up to. Look at what you're doing there. That's not a lot again, but he's still creeping that multi up, isn't he? Hit them blues. Oh, need another wild or something to drop there, so we need it. Still 6 spins left. This is good chances, hey? It's a very interesting super bonus. That multiplier at the top makes all the difference. Multi on there now. X times 6 is good. Yeah, it's going to be decent. We're still hitting. Hit the greens, hit the yellow. Wee yellow with the times 4s would do. Didn't hit any of them. Right, okay. 174 multiplied up. €50. 5 to go. Let's keep going, fella. Just mount up a decent bit of a win here, you could be. A wild or something. You're too miserable with the wins is the problem. This is doing alright. Don't dead spin me now. DP there. We wanted to hit those yellows if we can. Wee yellow and reel 2. Wee yellow diamond, yes. That clears a bit of space. I keep hitting. Greens have hit. Wee honeycomb fella on 1 would do. Not to be, not to be. 64p multiplied up. Still a good win though, €20, but come on. Let's see a wee bit more out of you. Them blues. No. So you want to be hitting the blues there. Times 5s, times 2s and all there. Last spin. That's a big dirty miss, is it? No, we got away with it. Need a green and 1 badly. Green me. Dirty dog. Big, 2 big dirty reds. He didn't multiply much at the end, did he? That's an interesting bonus now. Now, this is another one of these buy an extra spin. 1 extra spin, multiplier times 3. Buy an extra spin. No, let's not buy an extra spin. It costs you €82 for a spin there. That would be nuts. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now, that seems a wee bit insane to me. So 315 out of 5. We're holding our own rightly here now. We're getting an odd wee bonus. That was alright. The super bonus is interesting, isn't it? I would definitely buy that again, you know. Not now, but I certainly would buy it again. Let's come back to it another time. Right, let's have a little look at Barry's granddad. We did, somebody requested this on Friday night, but we didn't have enough left to buy him. We didn't have enough time left to buy him. Interested in the wee super buy. Super buy is 137x. Which is pretty not bad, you know. I'm going to buy that on the euro. I'll drop it down to 70, or we could go on the euro. Let's keep it at the euro, because it does tend to give you a good bit of it back. Let's go at that. We've been going long enough. This is bonus number 16. Let's take a chance. Something has to happen to either take this balance up or do something. He wasn't kind the last day we bought him now. He didn't, just didn't drop as many collectors as usual. Can be a fun bonus this if Old Giuseppe would turn up. A lot of spins. There's my boy. Collected a few bob as well, €19. Not really worried about the collecting at the minute. Just collectors. my boy. Keep at it, Giuseppe, you fella. There's a third, that's good. We got as much up there as we can. He will disappear in the later rounds, like. 250. Come on, one more needed. Let's do it now in the first 10 spins would be nice. That's my boy. What a dynamite. Yep, okay. That was alright. €19 again. He's hitting that €15 fish a bit today. Let's do that now and you've got a multiplier. Right. Now we want to try and get to the ×3 before we kick off. There's one. Good start. But a dynamite. Loves giving you the dynamite too. Take a wee bit of that. Thank you. Bearing in mind we're still on the first round of 20 spins. We haven't reached our ×2 yet. We still have those 10 spins to come. Let's get Giuseppe here and get us up to the ×3. So we have both of them to come. Come on, fella. You've stopped turning up again. That's my boy. 3 spins left. 2 need it. Let's get another one. That's €25 again. He hit that €15 fish again. He's loving that fish, like. Right, you boy, you're in good shape. Give us another one. There's my... Oh, there he is. That's the upgrade. That's what we wanted. We now have 20 spins to come. 10 of them ×2, 10 of them ×3. And we pretty much have our buy paid for already. Good 20 spins. Well done, Giuseppe. 125 back. What did we pay? 127 or something. 20 spins now. 10 at ×2. What's the chances of seeing you now, fella? He will get scarce a bit, no doubt. Scarce and non-existent right now. Oh dear, oh we did get one. Dynamite, right. One decent fish, please. That wasn't a disaster. €18. 3 to go. Come on, give us another one at least. Give us a wee chance with the next lot. Love to reach that ×10. It's hard to get to. Right. ×3 now. We're at €145. We paid 137 for this, I think, actually. Wasn't that what we paid? We are in profit, but just barely. So, I thought that was a row of hats. That row of hats pays 100x, like. I thought that was a roll in there. The way the rows fall. You're a dirty animal here. No Giuseppes. Nothing. One good collector. Come on. We're hiding you, Doug. Assuming you're going to come again, you wouldn't do that to me. Bloody did do it to me, last spin. Usually would drop you dynamite or something. Way back to sleep, you big goat. He really went to sleep in the second half there. That was exciting wee bonus. Did make a bit of profit. 149.50. Don't know that I'd buy again. I wonder what I could through all that again. That was 137. It's a hell of a nice super buy that though, isn't it? Somebody mentioned that on Friday night there again. Okay, we'll move on. Interesting wee one. Interesting wee one. We're still howling our own here with the balance again. Okay, wee bit of Gorilla Mayhem from Pragmatic. Looking at that one, what that pay me? 66 on an 80. That must have been my last bonus on it. I'm going to buy him. He's fairly cheap. We'll buy him on an 80 here, which is a 64 buy. So he's an 80x buy, really is what he is. I'll pay this wee game occasionally, and he has paid me before, you know. Let's see if we can get him going. We want respins and loads of the... It's all about the golden gorillas, really. Get you upgraded. One or two of the singles there just won't do it. Those boys there, they're the boys that will rise up. Already needing a retrigger, I think. Real trouble here. Glyph, we need a retrigger. Badly, we're not even halfway with the upgrade. Oh boy. Spent no retriggers, no nothing. Dirty animal. Just never fired. He will do that a lot now. That is the problem with him. Just go nuts a wee bit occasionally in that game though. Just go nuts a wee bit. Let's raise him one and go again. We'll buy him in the 80 this time, which is a Euro stake. See if he wants to improve on that. I like this wee game. I've had good fun with this game. He's cold. He's very cold. You don't see a lot of them to get that upgrade. Got to get up to at least level 1 done, you know. Just won't pay you until you get to level 1. Need a retrigger, man. That's the boy there. Now you need to land some of them gorillas, please. One won't do it, like. You need quite a lot of them. If you actually look at the rate that it goes up, you do need the golden fellas. Give another retrigger here. Nothing two to go. There's a bit of gorilla action there, look. They're all singles, but it's alright. We'll take it. See, that's the sort of stuff. 24 euro, look what he did there with it. I need a retrigger now. Ah, you're a dirty animal. Oh, we were like 1 or 2 gorillas off getting the multiplier, getting upgraded like. But he did give us our money back, which I suppose was decent enough of him. I don't think I'd risk a third. I'm trying to get out of that habit of staying on games because that's where I keep getting rinsed, you know. Every time I stay on for a third I regret it. I'm trying not to do it. We'll move on. Interesting wee game. You came to life too late there, fella. Alright, we're at that stage. We have had 18 bonuses. We're nearly half our cash away. Time to take a wee look at retro tapes and see if the super's going to give us a wee bit of help here. I know this can be brutal. Hard to get through a big session without popping over and having a look at some stage though. Give me another one or two of them. Obviously I'm going to get one, obviously. Look where you're putting them. You're getting in the corner there, why don't you? Out of the road, look. They can't hit anything. Maybe these two here is our only chance. A lot of work to do. Not feeling particularly confident with this setup. Oh, you're in tight with the coins, boy. Don't think we're going to hit a lot here. Need to draw another multi on there. You could have got those 2 multipliers that would even have done there. Join the 2 of them up, you know. That would have done alright, I suppose. 2480. Do see a lot of those now. See a lot worse too. See a lot worse as well. One more. Just looking at wee bit of luck. But we're putting ourselves under pressure at the same time is the problem. Right, let's have more than 3 this time. And try and get them closer. Look at ye. Give me a 4th. You're a miserable dog, game. Again, we're up against it. Got a wee bit of coin action there beside that ×5, but them 2 boys at the top, like, up in the corners out of the road, as far as you can get out of the way, that. Well, I'll be down to this fella down here, but he's going to need help. 300x would help him. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. It's hitting nothing, that top one only. Oh, game, you're so brutal, boy. So brutal. sort of loath to come to him when I'm doing a bonus buy session, because he does tend to end your session. That's the problem in this game. He either makes your session or ends it. He's very brutal. 948. You know, if you're not getting paid on him, you're really not getting paid. Where them other ones are sort of giving you a bit of a contribution all the time. There's not much of a contribution from that boy now when he's in that mood. Here we go again. No, we said no more than 2. On we go. Okay, time to do it. This is bonus 21, and it probably could be our last if it doesn't go well. I'm going to have a wee look at Road Rage. What am I doing in there? Wrong one. Do that all the time. I'm going to buy the wee super on him. It's 133.20, which pretty much wipes our balance out if he doesn't do anything. Let's see how we go. We have messed about long enough. We've sort of, once we moved on to retro tapes, we really did chip the end of that balance down, so it's shit or bust now, really. Come on, that wee green's come back at himself, which is quite useful. Gets more spins and stuff. Keep at it, lads. It's all spins. Right, it's all about cars dropping in, isn't it? 21 spins is a wild lot though. Without cars it's horrible. Under green, wee bit of granny action. Not that he's hitting much of it. Multipliers are poor too, but we'd hope that them wee signs will drop and improve them a bit. He's a better multi. Nowhere near that bloody ×2 though. A couple on the board, 16 to go. You'd have took that as a start. Need more cars though. Badly. Even take a wee yellow one beside him, you know. Oh boy. Too many spins on nonsense, this, I'm afraid. A lot of spins to not do anything. Come on. Another car. At least put us in the game, you know. Come on. No, 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 no. That's a lot of spins to have one bloody car sitting there. Look at all of them, but you're doing nothing up there, mate. You're doing nothing up there. Wasting my time up there is what you're doing. But it's too late, boy. You're not hitting anything. You better stop. Too late, fella. One bloody spin left. 21 spins and you waited till now to give me a bite at a spin. And you hit nothing. You better stop again. You bits and pieces. A few bob though, I think, is it? 21? No, it wasn't really. That was a lot of spins. Just didn't turn up with the cars, did he? That was the risk now on that one, I'm afraid. 38.96. It was a poor effort. €59 left. Don't even know if I have a buy left on that. I'll find something. I'll bring you back. But that was going to happen once we moved to super buys. Bang, job done. Okay, thought that last one was our last game, but it's not. We're in the Crystal Caverns Megaways. Buying this on a 60, which is €48. Let's see if we can't catch him on a good day. That'll be an interesting wee game. That's very hard to get paid on. But he can go nuts. There's a lot of splitting and wilds and stuff. I like extra scatters usually and re-triggers and stuff though. It loves a dead spin. Lovely wee hitting this, but it was a fair while ago now. I haven't been playing a lot of it lately. Should include it in more hunts. Get that multiplier building up at the side there. You just get the wins is the problem. It doesn't like to give you a lot of wins. There are stacking wilds and all too. Fair ways there, boy. Missing one maybe. Yes, okay, you're still hitting. What about a queen in one? That would be lovely. That queen in one would have been nice. seen splitters or wilds or anything yet. Very poor. We're into the sort of dead mode now. That was 4 dead spins there. He built up rightly and then he just went dead on me, didn't he? There's that a lot this game. Got such potential, I think it's scared of it. If you look at those wilds, if we hit those, I think we missed them. We did miss them. Dirty action, boy. Dirty action. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Shame on you, game. Don't know if we're enough to buy that again. I don't think we have. No, I think we'll leave it at that. That'll have to do us, I'm afraid. Just couldn't get near them really again today. We certainly got plenty of play for our money, but though, didn't we? We did get plenty of play. 22 bonuses, some super bonuses for €500. I suppose we did rightly. Just again, bonus buys. They're not all they're cracked up to be. You need a lot of luck, hey, don't you? Remember, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. You will see on our non-UK page that My Empire that I'm on there today. Now, that's not available in the UK, but they have a cracker package there for non-UK. You'll see them on there. Decent welcome package, and I'm quite enjoying playing them. It's a fairly new casino, so do take a wee look at them. Remember, we have lots of exclusives on there too. Loads of non-UK casinos. We have some exclusives even for Ireland, for Canada, and for New Zealand. And obviously we have a big page of UK casinos, which are all UK GC licensed. Do check those out, and remember to check our exclusives on those as well. Loads and loads of casinos, all sorts of platforms. Now, the one thing you will do need to remember is, if you're using any of our links, doesn't matter what country, even on the crypto ones, doesn't matter what they are at all, they're all eligible for the £1,500 monthly cash giveaway. So do get your entry in for that, if you've used any of our links at all. Details is on the page there, very simple stuff. Another day, another hammering at the bonus buys. Hey, we got value for money today, and that's what I tried to do. I sort of thought, well, 500, you know, you should be fit to get a bonus buy video out of €500. You really don't want to be going more than that, or I certainly don't anyway. That was a balance with it. We've had a live stream now and a good long bonus buy video out of it, but you would really like the odd one to make profit, wouldn't you? You wouldn't want to be losing 500 every single video. That would be heavy. So, it's a good reminder to please be careful, people. Remember, everything I'm doing is budgeted for. You see me taking big hunts in there all week. I'm taking match bonuses all over the place. So please do bear that in mind. I also had a hell of a start to the year, and I set a lot of that aside. I'm very good at keeping my gambling budget. I'm probably more anally retentive than the average person. So I do run that budget really, really well. I'm having the worst month I've ever had in streaming on the slots so far now. It definitely is by far the worst month I've ever had, but I can survive it because I have budgeted properly. I'm only gambling when I can afford to gamble. You see me up and down the stakes, you see me up and down what I'm starting with. You'll see me taking a lot more bonuses, maybe even easing off in a video or two. It's all about managing that budget. If you find you're struggling, pop onto the website. There is a need help page. On that page, we do have loads of help. There's all sorts of stuff. GamStop, GamBan, Be Gamble Aware, Gamblers Anonymous, you name it. There's all sorts of help there. So if you are having problems, take a wee look, have a look. Doesn't cost you anything to take a wee read at something, you know what I mean? In the meantime, folks, if you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. Your likes and all really, really do help with YouTube. There's no question about it, as does your support on the website. It really helps. Folks, in the meantime, look after yourselves. Stay very safe. I will see you all again very soon.